What's good, everyone? Welcome to the stream. What is this? Episode 15 of the Authentic Era. As always, I'm Eddie, coming at you happy but feeling a little shitty from Memphis, Tennessee. And I'm here with the dudes.
Yo,
What up, y'all?
what's
Happy
cracking?
Tuesday. Bill, you and I talk at the same time. It's terrible. I'm
It's
so
just
sorry.
what we do, right?
I know, man. I don't mean to do that.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep. Want to do karate in the garage?
You like guacamole? Yeah.
You know,
Eddie, I got it.
I've never seen.
See, now I'm talking over Eddie, too.
I've never seen that movie.
You
No?
never seen Step Brothers?
Okay,
just
I'm
never
gonna head
have,
out.
man.
Yeah, I might have to. We are looking for a third person these days, guys, coming in hot. Someone who can also host the stream.
I did meet John C. Reilly in Little Italy in San Diego. One day, walking my dogs. Apparently, his band was playing a show, somewhere in San Diego County, and he was down there eating.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, super casual. He was a cool dude, you know.
That's a classic, very classic film. I would.
I think that I just haven't. There's no way it's gonna live up to the hype for me, you know. Like after all of these years, I don't know.
I don't know, man. It takes a few watches, man. But that's one of those movies that's on like FX or Comedy Central, and it's edited, and I still love it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll give it a watch one of these days.
The Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah, there's so many quotes in that movie.
I know
man.
all the
hard,
quotes. I just don't know the
References.
context.
Yeah.
I've
you
even
have to
said
play
the
it.
quotes before, and I feel like a poser.
You got to play it in your mind that this is like two 40-year-old dudes that like live with their parents, you know, and they're just knuckleheads and worthless to society, but in their mind they're like really doing it. You know what I mean?
Dang, is this a movie about me?
Yeah.
No.
Same.
You have a job. These two don't have a job. You actually have a job, bro.
Oh man, cool. So, how y'all doing? All right? Y'all feeling okay?
Yeah, man, all's good.
The weather's been funky, but I think we're finally in October weather here. Like I have to wear a jacket outside now.
Same here.
Yep.
This morning it was. I was up all night last night, which is another one of the reasons why I'm feeling terrible. But I got to the point like I had. Normally on our work schedule, I start at like 1 p.m. But I had like a training thing where I had to be in at 9 today, and there was like the point like where you stay up late and you're like, you know what? If I go to sleep, I'm not making that 9 o'clock meeting. So I just stayed up, and it was it's okay. I stayed up many times before overnight, but it's just not. I'm not built like I used to be. That's for sure.
Gotta get that rest in, man. You gotta get that rest in.
Yeah, it was like 46 degrees this morning, 47 degrees this morning when I took the dogs out. I was loving it. I opened the door. I was just like, let it all in.
Oh, for sure.
I got I'm wearing pants. Shout out to Abercrombie and Fitch PJ pants.
Ooh,
I know.
Shout out.
So posh. So posh. Yeah, so, Bill, you doing well too?
Chilling, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying the cooler weather. You know, big guys tend to like the cooler weather. You know.
Amen.
Yeah.
All about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on track to becoming a big guy. So. Catch up.
It'll be
Husky
a while.
fella.
Bangs will keep you slim, brother. Don't worry.
Try to get my heart rate up. Speaking of,
What do you got today?
oh, I've got an old standby here. Blackberry Blast Sweet Tea.
Ooh, okay.
I got
I've
a
never
new
had
one
one
that
of
I
those.
tried. It was, what is it? Watermelon Wilden, I think is what it's called. Wasn't that great? Not that great. But I did buy a case of the candy apple crisps, so look forward to more candy apple crisps coming soon. Just gets me in the mood for the year.
You got a case. You got a case of that
I
one.
bought a case. Yeah, my mom. So my aunt owns a restaurant, and my mom is one of the restaurant managers. IRS, if you're listening, you didn't hear that, but my mom is a restaurant manager there, and so she goes to like Restaurant Depot and picks up stuff, and they sell it by the case for like
there you go.
$20. So I was like, yeah, get that. It's like 12 to a case.
Yeah.
For
There you go.
$20, you can't beat because it's like $2 or $2.25 or something like that at like the grocery store.
You're probably saving yourself somewhere between 50 to 75 cents a can there, so pretty good.
Man, you
Nice.
carry that out over the lifetime of this podcast. Whew.
Yeah.
Bang, just
living,
sponsor
baby.
us, dude. Just come on. At Bang CEO. Let's go. Get in here.
Where you at Bang? Hook it up.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Joe, what you
Joe,
drinking?
yeah,
Oh,
what you got, man?
look at filling us, baby.
You know.
Oh man, dude. So today I'm gonna roll with a little Electric Brewing Company. I don't know if you can.
Oh,
I don't know what this
that's
looks
in
like.
season.
Yes, it is a little spooky. It's
yeah.
I believe this is a double dry hopped IPA. I'm gonna put it in my fancy wine glass because I feel like drinking a beer out of a glass today.
Is it the Catalina wine mixer?
It's the fucking Catalina
that
wine
why?
mixer.
Did I
One
use
of
that
those
right?
Quotes. You did.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Yes.
I'm sure this is
Nice.
delicious, and yeah, I don't know. I just feel like drinking beer out of a glass today. Pinkies up, you know how it is, you know.
That's what's up.
So, what about you? What do you got, brother?
So, my buddy Chris, that I usually do some beer swapping with, gave me a few new ones this past week. So tonight we're featuring Abnormal Brewing. They're from San Diego somewhere, right?
Yep, Rancho
and this-
Bernardo.
Okay, nice. And this is Pineapple Palace. It's a milkshake IPA. So I'm about to crack that and see what this is about.
We got a
never had
thick
any of
boy
this stuff.
coming.
Uh-oh. One of them joints.
You gotta chew it.
Right, let's see. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, but the flavor's good. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said pineapple. I knew that got you right there.
Yeah, it's up my alley for sure.
I just noticed, Bill. You shaved, man.
I am getting a real ID on Friday, and I figured get it used to this back
Gotta
to no
look
mustache for a
official before
minute.
you go.
Oh,
Yeah, just so I can, I don't think it's gonna be something permanent, so I'd rather not have my ID with it on. Although that might keep the feds guessing, if I
Yeah,
if
true.
I had it. So
True. We don't want Bill on that no-fly list, We want him
man,
flying.
you always see like those people that they're looking after, like on the news, and they always take like their ID photo for reference, and then they find them and they don't even look like that. Yeah, I was trying to.
That's gotta be.
Well, hopefully I don't have to. Hopefully I don't show up on the news with my ID.
First of all,
find
yeah,
me,
let's
but-
address that.
But I don't know. I don't know why my reasoning went there, but just
Hey, your secret
things I
is
worry
safe
about.
with us, man.
yeah,
I'm worried about the IRS listening in, and
Yo,
Yeah.
feds watching, IRS listening.
my
gotta-
FBI
you gotta.
agent's definitely watching.
gotta stay one step ahead, man.
I might have to shave for the weekend, Bill. I thought we were gonna have matching mustaches for the party on Sunday, but it's all good.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. It's probably better this way. My wife will appreciate that a lot more. Trust me.
I am excited for this weekend though. It's gonna
Should
be
be
dope.
fun. We'll recap Eddie on Tuesday for sure. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, all you San Diego homies who are either listening now live or later on, come up to Escondido Sunday. What time does it start at?
So it's from 12 to 6.
12 to
So
6.
it's at Burgeon Oasis, which is in Escondido. It's our second satellite taste room, and it is our 1-year anniversary. It's gonna be pretty rad, and it benefits the Escondido Humane Society. So there's
we
we're
love
throwing a
the
party, but
animals.
we're big puppy people. This is a puppy. Please bring your puppy event. There's going to be dog adoptions, dog treats, dog toys, birria tacos from one of the best places in Escondido. Amazing
word.
barbecue
Birria
food by
is
Thumbs
the-
Up Barbecue.
Oh dang.
Cupcakes by Babe's Confectionery using Burgeon beer. So it's
Oh.
going to be It's going to be one heck of a time
Dang,
there.
maybe I'll come.
If you're you should come, Eddie. I
Yeah.
think you fly home and you stay in Bella's room. I got a
There
room
you
for you.
go.
Come hang out. Yeah, I'll be
Good.
there.
So I definitely don't have to pack a lunch. Okay, hell yeah.
No, definitely not packing lunch.
Yeah. This will be
Food
dope.
will be provided.
I'll pick Eddie up at the airport.
Word. All right. Well, we have, we were talking over the stream. We have a lot to talk about, and not a lot to talk about, but a lot to talk about. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. So, I guess we'll start off from the top. We'll just do some releases that you should be on the lookout for. First, we'll start with the Ben Kadow Skate-Hi Spiderwebs. These are super dope. Really like these.
Oh yeah.
Very in season, right? Here with the spider
Very
web.
spooky. Rope laces, which I think match the spider webs a little bit. Very cool.
And these are embroidered, right? Or stitched.
It looks like embroidered spider webs on like the olive green canvas or some sort of like twill, backing. Pretty sick. The color combos are dope.
Yeah, we're suckers for an olive green.
Yeah.
And that with the black and spooky spider web stuff. Vans has done a few spider webs. Obviously the big one is like that vintage, the Vans splat logo or something, bloody logo. I don't know what that's actually called. With the spider web, super cool. They did a Authentic era re-release of that like 2 years ago or something like that. And then Kadir Warriors, they did their collab. Their second collab.
With the sabotage.
Yeah. Marks.
The Aquar release, I think it was.
Yeah.
K-War, yeah.
Yeah, and then the WTAPS Sk8-Mid is another one that comes to mind. Love that one. One of my favorite. That's probably my second favorite double taps model. Really
yeah, the mids. Those spider, dude, and they were so hard to get, man. Like the hype was real on those, man.
That's your second favorite, Eddie? Not your favorite?
I think so. I think my favorite one is, and this probably changes if you ask me next week. It'll be different, but I'm a sucker for burgundy, right? And the burgundy bones are just, I don't know. They're dope. It's probably one of the shittier releases as far as like the quality goes when you look at the bone stuff. For the Syndicate line, the quality control on that was really sort of out of control.
It was a weird time, man. That was, remember when Syndicates got taken off of online, so you couldn't buy them from like online stores, which is how most of us got most Syndicates, right? And then we had to utilize our plugs like Brant and whoever your local spots were to hold you down, because all of a sudden everybody wanted to be fucking Vans collectors, and it was just
everybody wanted.
It was just the time at that time, right?
Yeah, man.
I had Univ. That was my Syndicate dealer.
Nice.
And that was
Encinitas.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I know, Bill, you probably had a few. You probably were not in San Diego quite yet. At that point, right?
When was that? 2010?
9?
I want to say.
Do we probably have Google right in front of us, and we're guessing.
Who in chat can confirm before we can Google it?
And then the official color wasn't burgundy; it was called Cordovan, I think.
It was like the Cordovan, yeah. But it was just, I remember Bill, you were just in 2011.
December 2011 is when they got put online, so it was like shortly after that.
Yeah, I was on the East Coast then. I was in Connecticut.
The Syndicate dealers were just somewhat few and far between, and it was almost like if you knew, you knew, because Van's website was not up to date with
Yeah. Well,
what
way,
dealer was a syndicate dealer. So, things were changing to like Active was a syndicate dealer, then it wasn't. Um, yeah, we definitely have come a long way.
Yeah.
Definitely have come a long way.
Yeah, there wasn't like. I mean, there was obviously the forum. We had OTW at the time. Rest in peace, OTW. To the name only. And like that was it. I guess the Double Taps releases probably got like wider release info, Hype Beast, and places like that. They did stuff on them, but like even still, like it wasn't like no one gave a shit, unless like you were if you were in on the Double Tap stuff, like you weren't.
That could have been the peak of like fashion at that time. Like, oh wow, what did I miss prior? Oh shit, Double Taps is doing a Van shoe. I have to get it because this was the height of message board, the height of forums. So you had a lot of chatter based on that,
Yeah.
At least that's what I think.
No, yeah, and I think like I'm trying to think about the bones. The navies were embroidered, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then before that, they were printed, or no?
No, they were
always
always embroidered. Even the first ones. I mean, they had prints on the Chuck, like the 003s. The 003s were printed.
About,
yeah.
And then the pentagrams too, right? Those aren't embroidered.
Printed, right? Yeah, printed. Although on was the slip-on embroidered or no? I never bothered to check if the black 003 slip-ons were embroidered.
I don't have those, so yes I do, but I don't. Who knows
I'm buried away, huh? Okay, syndicates, Double Taps, 003 slip-on. Yeah, printed from what it looks like.
Printed.
Yeah. 003s are printed too. So yeah, they didn't do that until till the 005s, 006s, the navy and the all blacks.
Just I was googling the Skate-Mids, and one of the very first links, the second link actually, is to Project Blitz.
Oh gosh,
sold out page for the blacks, and only $200. So like,
Steal.
Yeah, like since nowadays you'd be like, damn, if I could get those DS for $200, I'd hop on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are. Yeah, the Cordovan Burgundy, those are probably my favorites just because of the color. I just love that color so much. But the mid is definitely up there. If it's not one, it's got to be my number two. And the samples I think are super dope too, with the embroidery. Speaking of embroidery on the heel.
Yep.
Which can never find. I mean, I feel like there's like a lot of fakes. All the fakes of that shoe that I've ever seen have been samples.
Right.
Which is weird. I don't know why that is. I'm sure it has something to do with like those are the ones that get released first, and then the fake makers just run with it.
It's weird that they fake that shoe in general. I mean, it's weird that Vans get faked. It's strange because we just. I mean, I think certain ones. I guess I understand why, because if you can't get them or they're too expensive. But I don't understand the need for like a fake old school or a fake slip-on, a checkered slip-on. I don't get it. It's fairly inexpensive.
I think like the U.S. is not the market for that, right?
Right.
So like most people in the world, right, are living on far less money than we are on average in the U.S. And so $60 for a pair of shoes, we're like, oh yeah, whatever. Right. But $60 on a pair of shoes to someone. I'm not gonna say any country because I don't want to diminish anyone from that country, but like,
Yeah.
Right.
you know, it's much a lot more money, right?
Right.
Than us, and so that's who the market's for. And then of course, like there's some meemaw out there who's gonna buy them on the internet because they saw that these are 95% off for a limited time, so they have to buy them right now.
Sometimes those the fakes aren't cheap though. Like
Yeah.
a lot of those like the Fear of God eras, they're $120.
Oh, we're gonna talk about fakes.
Yeah.
That's to come. We'll get on it.
God, that was the worst. That time seemed like the worst, dude. 300,000. Are these real? Are these real Fear of Gods? Please no.
So yeah, I've got a picture of the samples of the mids up here. And like I think the only difference is that they're all suede, whereas the release pair had the canvas sidewalls.
Yep.
And then the embroidery on the heel cap, the Way of Life embroidery, which I wish they kept.
That would have been cool.
Because I fucking love it. Absolutely.
I don't think anyone would be opposed to a reissue of these.
Even the Sherpas. Give me the Sherpas too.
Yeah, man.
God.
Sherpas too.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
the
was
Japan
the
exclusive.
Japan exclusive, right? Yeah.
One shop, right? Black Flag or what? Black.
Black
It was the
shop.
black. Yeah, it was like one store only.
Yeah, if you've never
Those
seen
pairs float around too, and these are so small. I remember my 11s are my toes I want to cut my toes off. They're so snug.
Yeah,
But an awesome shoe.
My pair of Sherpas, it's got to be because of the lining, right? That's my guess because I have a 10 and I feel like I need an 11. Like they are so tight.
But I think that whole like series of shoes, my black mids, my navy mids, like the older Skate-His, the black and the navies, they're so tight. An 11, like it fits, but it's uncomfortable to wear for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
They're really like 10.5s ultimately.
Yeah, this would be a dope re-release.
Hey, little re-release, dude, or
With
even like flip the colors. Make a Cordovan one, right?
Did I just learn something? I thought that that the mids all came out together, but I guess not. I guess maybe I'm just
these came after, right?
Looking at something different, but it looks like these released with the Buffalo boot.
But the Buffalo boot never came here either. That was also a Japan.
Japan exclusive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. People don't remember that one. They forgot about that one.
There's so many double taps releases.
But that's the cool thing about Tet, man. He makes an exclusive for Japan.
Right.
Even with the recent, orange bones and stuff, right? He did like that, era or whatever. Not the era, this slip-on for Japan. In the crossbones, right? In the orange pair.
Japan and Australia got those.
Yeah, and the same thing with the GPS pack, right? That's where he did the era for over there. So they got the GPS eras. So it's cool. That's kind of just something he does.
It's funny because I think we always think like we don't get any exclusives when really most shoes get here. They don't get to, Japan or Europe or anything like that. So we're pretty fortunate when it comes to things like that. But then obviously when things like this get released and we're like, oh, Japan release only. Oh man, we were talking about it with the X larges too.
Yeah.
We're all bummed out, Hey, but if you want them, you can get them. You can get them.
The one thing that, speaking of that, the Porters, they did a Japanese exclusive Porter as well that was only available at the Porter website.
The inside out color, or the one it looked looks like orange outside, I think, right? And then
let's see if I can find a picture. So they did a slip-on and a Skate-Hi. And I can't find the Skate-Hi anywhere. here is the slip-on, if you are interested. Yeah, so those were exclusive, and like admittedly I wasn't like super plugged in at the time when these released, but like I didn't know about those until just what I sent y'all a picture of them like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, or something like that. I was like, damn, man, these released out there. They were a little bit more expensive, I think, because I mean it was a Japanese exclusive thing, and but yeah, dope. Well, I don't know why they did it inside out. Is that a thing that Porter does, or is it just like
no, I don't think so, but just the same material just to make it different, I guess, huh?
Right.
Something we can't get
for the archipelago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are dope.
It's kind of an underrated collab too. The Porters.
The Porters, yeah, absolutely. The Porters are awesome.
I think no one really. I think some talked about it, but it was a low key release, and it might have been a little more expensive than people thought, but it totally reflected Porter's prices, I thought.
Right, for sure.
What the bag was like $400, something like that, right?
Yeah.
But that's not even like the most expensive bag, right? That we've.
I don't think so.
Maybe it's like right there with the Billy Kirk bag was also like $400, right? Or was it a little bit cheaper? The Taka Billy Kirk bag, I don't even remember how much it was.
I don't even remember retail price on that.
And then they do like not weird, but like really expensive stuff, like what's the most expensive like thing that they've done? Vans has done like that. Maybe the Fender.
Yeah, guitar, right?
They did that Fender for the Robert
Williams. Yeah, the last Robert Williams pack.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that was like $600, wasn't it? I remember seeing it $500-$600 because they used
on sale. It was
sale. I think it was like $1,500.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
I thought they used the Squire.
No, I think it was a Fender Strat.
Was it Strat?
I think so.
Maybe
not.
Then if that's the case, I mean, if it's a Stratocaster, then that ain't cheap.
It came with a case and all that stuff. So
case, they were numbered too, I think.
37 of 50. Yeah. There's one for sale on Reverb right now for $16,000. So.
What the hell? And those things were on sale, man. Like Blends or Soul Classics or somebody had theirs marked down like $1,000 off or something, or more than maybe even like Proper had one. I forget, but
yeah, there's a couple on eBay as well. $13,000. Oh, we got an Amber Alert.
Uh-oh.
Are we okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, used to here.
It's like whatever.
I just typed in most expensive Vans item on Google, and the search is interesting.
Oh boy.
I'm looking at some of these. There's like a pair on Stadium Goods of Mineseeker Fire size 9, $876.
Mineseekers, Japan exclusive Mineseekers.
Oh, gotcha.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You could go on like Mercari or something right now and buy them for like $200 if you wanted them. If you wanted to wait, you could probably get them for $30 or something. But yeah,
Money Inc. has the Vans Authentic 69 Pro S as the 10th most sought after or most expensive Vans of all time. Let's see what number one is just for fun.
What's this?
The Fear of God Era 95. Of course.
The all over print, right? The first one.
What website was that?
Moneyinc.com.
So I found one here. That's maybe it's the same list. I don't know, but it's 11 most expensive Vans of all time with pictures.
Okay.
And the 11 most expensive Vans of all time.
There you go. I found it.
I mean, there's no. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Number 11 is the Cause Chuck Simpsons collab.
Yeah.
They say $700.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
plus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that doesn't sound
they're
right
they're over 1,000, I think, easily.
Especially if you can find them. I think people would pay good money for it now, especially with Oz's name getting back in heavy circulation. So he's in everybody's ear as far as names go.
Yeah. What else is on that
I
list?
wonder where they're getting these numbers from.
This is
number
this is
10,
ridiculous.
Supremes, CDG, the Harold
the Harold
Hunter
one.
The Harold Hunter ones? No way. Those are. I mean, they're dope, but they're.
That's so weird.
No one even knows who Harold Hunter is wearing that shoe.
And like the when they released, even I remember being like, Harold, shout out to Harold, rest in power. But like, the shoe ain't that hot. Like
pinstripes, a big old photo on the side,
and polka dots,
polka dots, red or navy.
Number 9 is the Supreme Authentic Pro Checkered Blue.
$825.
Oh, I see where this is going. The whole list is going to be Supreme.
Yeah, they got those Mind Seekers.
Vans produced these sneakers in honor of the brand's 50th anniversary in 2016. And they were designed by Paul Van Doren.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Maybe.
Number 8, Damien Hirst polka dots.
Yeah.
$830.
Yeah, we could have a chatter about that too. That was stupid. They're still out.
I was gonna say they're probably still sitting right in.
Yeah, guarantee it. Collecting dust in that stupid white box that came in.
The Mind Seekers are on here, number 7. The Lightning.
Yeah. Those are pretty dope. I never heard of Mind Seeker though.
Yeah, they're sick. But it's who writes these things? People probably read the shit I write and they're like, yeah, who the fuck wrote this? But
yeah, right.
Another pair of shoes that is highly expensive and truly a name of exclusive art. Released in 2018, it has become one of the most popular and hard to find sneakers among buyers.
Not in America.
Not in America. Never. Yeah.
And then they had the Fire ones. That's number 6 for $1,030. Number 5 is the Fear of God.
Fearful right now of God.
I haven't looked ahead, so I don't know what number 1 is.
I think
you want to think. Let's take a guess.
So
okay, so right now
I stopped at the Public Enemies.
I'm gonna say. Man. My heart wants to tell me it's like a vintage pair, right? But I know better.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure they don't even know Takahashi. I don't.
Right.
I feel like it's gonna be something Supreme. They might not even know Syndicate.
Well, they have the red Fear Gods. What about the white ones? I mean, I would if I was a betting man, I'd say it's the blends because that's the only pair.
Ooh.
Well, that's the only pair we've actually seen sell for that much money.
Yep.
I mean, we've all physically seen it, but it's probably like the Mountain Edition. No, it's not the Mountain Edition. It's like
they're probably gonna put a fucking Revenge Storm on there or something as number 1.
Probably.
I'll end the stream.
Yeah.
The Public Enemy ones they have on here are not even like it's just the black color. It's not the Rasta color.
Right, and they're putting them at $1,200. Like, no, they don't go for that much.
Never seen him sell for that either.
No.
Robert Williams Canvas era. Oh, these are the ones that he did.
Yeah.
The 13 pair. Okay. That deserves to be on the list, I think.
If you wish to have them, pay more than $1,340.
Yeah.
Robert
Robert
Williams made this list.
That's impressive. Considering the person who made this list probably doesn't know who Robert Williams is.
That was number 3. So
all
number
right,
2.
We're still holding out for a Fear of God shoe.
The Supreme Red Pro Checker logo.
Oh God.
Not even the classic black and white.
No,
I understand why the red for Supreme or whatever.
Supreme,
but
right.
Yeah. No.
And number 1. I don't even want to scroll.
You already know.
It's the Fear of God.
It is, right?
Move along, dude. Move along.
Is it the era?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the chat. It's a little delayed, so I the all over print. We called it, man.
Designed by Jerry Lorenzo.
If it looks like a duck,
walks like a duck,
talks like a duck,
like
it's a fucking duck, man.
Let's see when this was. If I can find a date for this, because none of those came out recently at all.
No. Is there a tag at the bottom or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't
see one.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Is Vans a luxury brand? Of course.
Of course.
Vans is a luxurious brand and one of the most luxurious ones in the world.
Oh, wow.
Vans maintains its every... This is definitely some, like, put through Google Translate.
Yeah, for sure.
Vans maintains its every item with solid and tough hands.
Wow.
Having an extraordinary sense of luxury, fashion, style, and aristocracy, it is very conscious of fulfilling its target to attract customers for a long time, overwhelming them with classical accessories. In this case, it has also succeeded to retain the marketplace since its birth. Therefore, it can be... I can't read any more of that.
This has to be like a homework project or a class project, like some foreign country, learning English, and pick a topic, learn how to blog. You know, this is
mostexpensivehub.com.
What else do they have on here since we're there?
Yeah, on the Most Expensive Hub website.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What happens if we type in Nike SB?
Oh man.
Oh my God. They have
Why are handmade bags so expensive?
They have a. You might also like 12 most expensive Supreme items.
Oh Jesus!
But at the end of the day, they made a list and we didn't. So
yeah, that's true.
Who's the real sucker?
Hey, and we're clicking on it.
Hey, the Stratocaster's on here.
Oh,
Supreme. That's number 11. We're coming.
What's the name of that website so I can put it in the notes?
Mostexpensivehub.com.
Mostexpensivehub.com.
Yeah.
The Everlast bag, number 10. The Donald Trump T-shirt.
Show me the pinball machine.
Oh, come on.
Spalding basketball.
Thank you.
Joey just likes to beat himself up.
Always.
The Artec 400 tank chair, $30,000. Louis Vuitton Christopher backpack, $35,000.
Oh Jesus!
Stern pinball machine, only number 5.
Oh,
$38,000.
I'm the only one who sold one, so I don't believe that shit.
Monogram skate deck, the set of 3 for 50 G's.
Yeah. No way. No way.
There's no way 50 grand for that set, dude. Truist has the set, right? Like, he would definitely sell.
And they're probably selling it for 10 grand.
You're right.
They still haven't sold it.
Right.
The Louis Vuitton legit collab skateboard, 88 grand.
50. The prices are wrong, but okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Louis Vuitton teddy bear, 110 grand.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Wow.
And number 1, the Louis Vuitton steamer trunk, $125,000.
I wonder if those things are like any of that stuff is still moving. You don't really see it too much, like in photos and stuff anymore, huh? People just put it away, I think, huh?
I mean.
Oh, they got this price for the trunk from a Christie's auction.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha.
$125,000 in 2017 at a Christie's auction.
Only
3 of them were recognized to exist in the world. So.
Right.
So they auctioned them off. Then it was like not for sale. Then.
Right. Interesting. Yeah, I don't. I've seen the original decks. Not they're not real Louis Vuitton, but the monograms. I've seen them move for like $1,500 to $2,000 a deck, and then if you have a set, obviously,
right,
you get that premium.
Yeah, you definitely get a good premium. But sorry about Bella in the background, guys.
Oh, baby.
All good.
But I don't know. I feel like we've been doing this long enough to kind of call shenanigans on some of this.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, I mean
for
it's.
sure.
I love the Supreme deck one, like the actual collab. Because I just remember like when it released, like there were like videos and pictures of people with their decks, and like the trucks were all on backwards. And
Oh, yeah.
I think they came like that. Like when Louis Vuitton built them, however they built them, I think they built like that because they came in the trunk like that.
amazing.
I think Nick Diamond got one, and he was kind of laughing at it, like, "Oops, they put them on backwards." Can fix that.
Absolutely amazing.
Like, oops, what did you expect? You know, like, very authentic collab. So,
Yes.
Skate is life, baby.
you know, but hey, but that's epic though. Like, fucking Supreme got a collaboration with, Louis. Damn.
Fans is next.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get those Go-Yard vans over to you.
This also has one of the questions on here is what's the rarest Supreme item? And they say it's the Harmony Korine Kill Whitey deck. That was never actually released. So
I don't know if I've ever even seen that.
yeah. I don't know where I have either. Oh, I see. Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess just because they say it never released, that's the rarest one. But I don't. I'm sure that there's more than if there's only 3 trunks. I'm sure that there's more than 3 decks out here with this. Oh, hypebeast mythical items. This is not going to turn into a Supreme podcast.
I know, right? Throw everything out the window. We'll just talk about this.
So anyway, so those are
MostExpensiveHub.com, shout out.
Somehow we got to that that website from talking about these Ben Kadow Spiderwebs. So yeah, these are released. Are they available now, or they're coming next week or this week?
It
What's
doesn't.
today?
It says 10/21/21, so a couple
21st,
days
yeah.
this weekend.
$85.
Thursday.
And these should be available at your local skate shops. Support your local skate shop for real. If you don't have a local, I suggest. Wow. Silo. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Silo.
Our
I
favorite
totally
place
had
to
a
buy shoes.
total brain fart there.
Yeah, hit up Brant.
Yeah, tell him we sent you. You're not gonna get a discount, but just tell him that, just because.
Yeah.
Support your local. Support your local.
Next up, first of all, this Hypebeast logo. Did they do like a Pokemon collaboration or something?
Oh,
Because the Hypebeast logo is a Pokemon thing, but I don't know.
Maybe they're just feeding into the
hype
funk right now. Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, yeah, Lyman says in chat, 510. 510's a great shop. Yeah, support them. Sidewalk Surfer. I need to stop listing stuff because I'll leave somebody out, and then.
Yep. Then they all start coming.
They're coming for my neck. I can't have that.
We really need a MostExpensiveHub.com top 12 skate shops locally.
Yeah, where's that list?
And then we'll be all right.
Expensive hub.
Yeah.
Speaking of skate shops, Dover Street Market. They so the vault pairs, because they only know 2 vaults, right? The other ones weren't vault.
Classics.
Is that correct?
Yeah. First rounds were classics. I think those are the all over like the scribble
CDGs
writing
what
ones.
I'm talking about, not the Dover Street.
Yeah.
Exactly. But Dover Street plays in because the CDG models have restocked again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
At DSM.
The authentic? No, it's a era. No, this one is authentic.
Authentic and the old school. Yeah.
Right. Yep. They're only in store though, because I was checking online. I haven't seen them on the website. Just the Lampin was on the website, which is like sold out now. But Yeah, I think this one they mentioned they're like probably in store. So.
Yeah, the Vans Vault Instagram posted that they were available exclusively at DSM locations worldwide. So um, this has been like the third or fourth restock of these, I think.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna be like a never out or something. It's
Right.
just
Feel
they'll
like it's going to
constantly
just be
restock it.
a model that they're always going to have, which is weird.
Yeah.
I guess to choose a CDG model like that. And these ones in particular, because the Authentic is like, I bought it on like a restock they had like I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. I'm totally lost in the sauce when it comes to telling any time, but I bought these because I missed out on them before, and I hate this like applique rubber CDG on the toe cap. It's terrible. But it's
the shoe is kind of
it's a. I mean, I think I'll say it's lazy. It's not really anything, right? It's just the logo. But, I guess I can't say that's lazy because that's like classic styling, whatever. That's what you do.
Right.
Vans, you bring like a sheet of fabric with your logo on it and you just print it off or whatever. So it's like when the Supreme, the Mogo eras came out and they were just like a normal pro skate era with the Motion logo on the sidewall. And everyone was like, what is this? This is stupid. It's boring. I was like, I love that shoe. I think it's really awesome because it's like just a throwback to like classic Vans styling. Maybe I'm just like an apologist, but I really like it. Yeah, Chad said the same thing. They didn't realize that it was raised.
Those are dope.
So, yeah, I guess these are going to be one of those models that's always in stock. Speaking of just like a normal sidewall print, the old school is just a black old school.
With the side with the side print on it, basically. Yeah, right. Yep. So
all white outsole as well.
Right.
So no gum outsole if you're into the gum.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, fam?
Get the homies.
Yeah, so these are, if you have a DSM location near you, you can go get these if you want. I am sure these will release online again. There's people trying to flip these. They have been for a while because of the CDG name. There was a pair on the restock that I got right around that time. There was a pair on eBay that I think it sold for like $40 or something. So it's like nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I spent 130 or something like that. Shipped.
So yeah, retail was like 130 I think on the Authentics. Yeah. Old Skools are like 150 I think.
If you're into them, they're back, but I don't think they're going anywhere for a while.
Yeah.
And then in other Vans news, we have the Vans Checkerboard Day. November the 18th. Bill, man. You got the write up here. What do you want to say about it?
So basically, just to let everybody know, November 18th is going on the third year now, right, of Vans Checkerboard Day. I guess basically what this was, it was a day that Vans created to celebrate, like just like a day of Vans, I guess. Right. This is before they had us before they jumped on with us with our 31 days of Vans thing, but this one is really cool. Like the Checkerboard Day is actually about like charity and giving back. So they host campaigns and like donate money to like an initiative, and I think it's different every year. It's never the same thing. This year it looks like it's with DoSomething.org, and global nonprofit whose core competency is driving young people to take action at scale, to invite fans to participate in local and digital activations that help build vibrant, inclusive, and rejuvenated public spaces through arts and culture. So does that mean like just do murals and stuff? I don't know.
Well, they have I'm at the website here. I got the website on the stream, and they have a bunch of stuff. It's like voter registration, donating
Okay.
jeans, doing community cleanups, advocates for mental health.
Okay, so it's just
It's a
anything to get
whole
out there
bunch of
and
stuff.
help the community. Just
Yeah.
give back, donate time, labor, yourself to, doing something. And yeah, so but I guess they actually have like certain, entities that they, support. And
Mhm.
it says like this year's recipients are, and there's a whole list on the website that we listed here. But yeah, pretty cool. You'll read up more about it, on the Vans website, vans.com/checkerboard day.
Or you can go
And
to Stuck Under the Palms and read there.
yeah, you can read it. We're just, reposting it for them. So it's all love.
Push the traffic. Push the traffic.
Yeah, man. And then use Vans Checkerboard Day as, hashtag Vans Checkerboard Day. They say on TikTok to join in, but like I'm assuming just all social media platforms. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that.
right, yeah.
Can't do the TikToks.
No.
But yeah, so this is cool. Get out there, wear
Yeah.
some checkerboard, something, do some stuff. Go wear your red checkerboard Supreme Authentic logo.
Yeah.
And
$2,200 later.
Yeah, but definitely don't wear the Supreme fuckums. That's the opposite. That's
Right.
like not helping. That's more selfish. That's
You're hurting, not helping.
We need to do a let's rank Supreme releases.
oh yeah, that'll be
fun.
easy.
That'd be super easy, and I think everyone probably already knows what our number one would be.
Harold Hunters.
Yes.
If it costs more, it's got to be better, right? That's how it.
Yeah. The most expensive.
goes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most expensive Supreme.com.
On a website?
So it is now, so we're gonna park it. Yeah, so that's our Vans news. Now we got some things to talk about.
Let's go.
Who do we want to start with? Do we want to start with our
buddies,
our
our
New
buddies
York
across the
friends?
pond, or no?
I think we have to. I think we have to go to the Queensland, man. I think we have to.
Man.
I think we got to.
So a couple weeks ago, we were talking about the Offspring release, right? The era, the crockery era that they did. They
tile.
came with
What was the name of the pack? Yeah, the tile. I don't know. Basically, their last release that they just did.
Whatever the release was that came with the coasters, right?
Right. Ceramic tile coasters.
So super cool release. We talked about how stoked we were about them when they first posted pictures, and then we were super bummed that they were $60. They were only 80 something bucks, $90 shoe, and shipping for one pair was $60. And that was a lot. So we were like, let's reach out and see if we could. First of all, we were like, well, can we just purchase more than one on the website? And you can.
Answer was no.
It's only one pair per checkout, and so we couldn't justify. We talked about how weird that was, right? We couldn't justify spending that on that pair, but we do on other things. So we reached out to them and we were like, hey, we want to buy some pairs. We tried to get 10 a pair. And then us three, we got pairs. So we wanted to buy 4 pairs, and we were like, yo, can we do it all in one so we can save on the shipping? And they were like, yeah, cool. Yeah, we can do that. And so we did that. And it came out to be like, what was it, like $111 a pair or something like that? We ended up only getting 3.
Shipping, right?
Yeah.
They were out
we
of
saved
out of
10 size,
10
right?
size, yeah. So
Yeah.
which is good. I mean, that means they were selling, so that's good. But yeah, it was like 111 or something like that, 115 a pair, across the board for each. And so we purchased them. They said they invoiced us. We bought them. And they showed up. So this has been like 2 weeks, right? Two and a half weeks or so. They showed up. What is today? Today's Tuesday. We stream on Tuesday. So they showed up last week on Friday, was it? And folks, I gotta tell you, they shipped them in a bag. They shipped 3 pairs of shoes in a bag.
In a shipping bag.
A
A
poly
shipping
mailer.
bag.
We're pretty much gonna call this shipping it the UK method now.
The
This
UK
is like
method, yes.
fucking. I swear, like, they must. I don't know.
Now,
Yeah.
the
Getting me heated.
The shoes came.
The shoes came.
Eddie sent us a photo, and it looked like a partial bag rip, but all 3 pairs were in there.
This is, and it's not a special box, so like whatever.
Yeah, right.
This is Bill's.
So that's okay, yeah. I'm cool with it. All good. But that's what happens when you're shipping a fucking bag, okay?
3 pairs of shoes in a bag internationally.
And it takes a lot to crush it like that. I've dropped boxes and they don't fucking do that.
Yep.
Like that's been shoved up against a truck. It's all the freight is probably crushed that up against the wall in a van. You know what I mean? That thing took a beating for it to fucking crush like that.
Now, Eddie, I have a question for you. Inside that box, are those tiles safe?
Well, they are very safe because they didn't send them. So we got 3 pairs of shoes. Not a single one has tiles. Chad is saying that they all got double box shipping.
Yeah, they got theirs in a box in a bag. Like, oh, how nice! They like protected the double box.
What did they fuck us for?
And they all got coasters.
And they all got coasters, bubble wrapped. We didn't get anything.
Not one coaster in any of our boxes.
And
unreal.
And when I tell you that we were joking, it was sort of funny because we were joking about like shops backdooring things and like it being VIP, right, and all this stuff. We had to email I'm not going to tell you what the email was, but it was a VIP email for Offspring. And this is the treatment that we got, right? Not that we're anything special, but like, fuck, dude. We were so stoked about the tiles and the coasters. That was like the thing that set this release off for us, right? As collectors, as people who buy too much shit, like
we share accessories. We share Vans accessories because we're hyped about getting cool Vans things, you know? Jeez.
They didn't, I mean, not, when I opened the box, I opened the box, when I opened the bag, I was like, fuck, those things are broken for sure.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
And then I was like picking them up and I'm like, well, there's,
yeah, there's no shards. It's not, you know.
Well, maybe they put them all in one shoe box or something. No, nothing.
Nah.
Just totally left out. Right. Chat's like, oh, that's what the $50 was for. That's the only reason I bought them. That's the only reason I paid that $60 shipping because of the coasters.
Yeah.
And, you know, I guess we should have just done that instead of trying to get them because
if we knew, you know, fuck.
So yeah, we reached out and they didn't respond to us.
Radio silence.
Nothing yet.
Sucks. I mean, honestly, I know the 3 of us are in agreement. I wanted the shoes simply because of the coasters.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that was it. That's gonna suck if they don't get back to us about it. It's. I guess it's not the end of the world, but
we'll give them about a week.
All right. Hey, I'm reading the website, right? On the description, after a couple of sentences, every pair will come with bespoke porcelain coaster set, which showcases the print that celebrates the partnership of Vans and the Offspring community. Every pair.
Yeah, not while supplies last, not, you know, anything like that.
And obviously it's not like in-store only or something because all our chat friendos have all gotten theirs.
Right.
Yep.
But we didn't.
Every pair.
So weird.
3 for 3.
It's so strange, man, because like Offspring is like, they've had a really good relationship with us before. Like they sent, remember they did like that bone? There was like a bone set.
Yeah, the herringbone. The herringbone pack.
They sent me a pair of I don't even know how they got the address or anything, but they sent a free pair of those to me. They just showed up one day. The slip-ons. They didn't have a box or anything. Those were polybagged, I think, as well. But I was like, there was no box. I was like, whatever. And they were free, so what the fuck? Who cares?
Yeah, right.
And so like, I had never talked to them before. They just sent those, however, how long ago that was, 3 or 4 years ago.
2019.
So, 2 years ago. Wow. And so, yeah, they did us dirty. It sucks.
We're all taking it personal.
Yeah, and I hope they can rectify the situation. Like, I don't even mind paying for shipping necessarily, but I think it's kind of lame because I know there was a few other people that also didn't get.
Right, we're not the only people that didn't get these.
Right, and it sounds like they took care of the other people, and maybe they'll come back and take care of us too. I hope they do. I want the coasters.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
that's what the end goal here, right? That's what I want. I want those damn coasters.
Right.
So yeah, you know, I reached out to that special email. It was so weird because I reached out to them on Instagram initially, and they were like, "Oh yeah, email this email, and they can do that." And so I emailed them, and they said no. They said no, we can't do that.
Oh wow.
And then it was, you could tell it's like they're a big operation because each email I got was from a different person. So their customer service team just like takes them and responds to the tickets or whatever. And so like the Instagram account, whoever runs that, before I even responded back, they were like, "Yo, actually email this email and they'll be able to do it." And I was like, "Okay, cool, got it." And it was super smooth. Like it was like, "Yeah, this is what we want. These are the size. Here's your invoice, paid, shipped." It's like no big deal. But damn, man. Yeah. So hopefully they.
We don't want to beat a dead horse, but like, we want the coasters. I know I do. I still want.
I want the damn coasters.
Cut me deep here. I'm
for
hurting.
real. Then I looked at the blue pair too, and I'm thinking like, maybe if the blue and white, because I know I got the multicolor, and it says each pair will come with bespoke porcelain coasters.
Yeah, just to show, Joe and I got the multicolor here. They look great. I can't wait till you guys get these because they look really dope.
I'm not gonna take mine until the coasters come, Eddie.
we'll wait for resolution.
I'm gonna have to open up a PayPal case.
And then I'm gonna. And then I'll ship the coasters in a bag only.
Yeah, please.
No
bubble wrap.
Nothing special.
Those both look dope. I'm really stoked to get the shoe. The shoe looks awesome. It looks great in person, but obviously really nice we know what we really want, you know.
Yeah.
And that ain't the only fuckery that we have to talk about.
That's not all.
But wait, there's more. Joe, what's been going on with you?
Yeah, dude, I've been patiently waiting for these One Piece. I had a little bit of a warehouse problem getting the shoes in. I know the state of the world right now, so I sort of understand it. Noah has been in better communication than Offspring so far, so with that being said, it is officially a month tomorrow, and I will finally, per UPS's updates, will be getting the 3 Noah Authentic One Pieces that I ordered.
A month,
Hooray.
bro.
After a month.
What's crazy about that is, like, I have seen, because y'all know I lurk the Japan websites, there's pairs of those for sale, like, on the Japan auction websites. So, I don't know how that... Is there a Noah in Japan? Like a brick and mortar?
I think, DSM.
Did they sell them?
I believe they did.
Okay.
And there might be a brick and mortar
them,
Noah shop in Japan, because I believe they have a brick and mortar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a month.
Yeah.
And it sounds like that's the only pair, right? The only model that was affected, because Bill, you got yours.
Yeah, I got my cabs, the green ones. Those came like super fast, like that first week. So I don't know.
Yeah, we got that shipping. Remember we were talking about shipping? Like, man, Noah's on it, because we released on Thursday. We did our podcast at that time on Thursdays, I believe. And we were like, man, dude, Noah's on it. companies take note.
Yeah.
Oh, they took note.
Yeah, they definitely took note. All right.
It's just all their systems are automated. It's like it
Yeah,
just
right.
pre-prints a label, as soon as the order goes through and it's
Good.
confirmed. Yeah.
It's a bummer, but I'm excited to get him.
You said tomorrow?
I get
Supposed to
him
be there
tomorrow. Get him tomorrow, man, and I'll show him off next week. This was a pair I was pretty stoked on, and we've talked
Yeah,
about
they're
Noah
super nice.
before as a brand, so just something I was excited about. And it looks like they have 2 shops in Japan,
Okay.
and I don't know where the Noah hideout is. We'll find out
I'm
where
a little
that
less
is.
salty then.
In New York.
Because I was like, damn, these folks out here got the pairs. Joey been waiting for
Yeah.
a month, and they're
Yeah.
already on the Japan sites reselling.
To actual, and it's their shop, so it's not like they're part of DSM or anything like that. They're in DSM London, LA, and they have the Long Island shop, and then the shop on Mulberry Street in Manhattan.
Dope.
I'm not mad at you, Noah, at all. I love you.
We love you, Noah.
Just continuously. I also made a boo-boo. I'm happy to totally admit this. I looked at my credit card statement and I was like, what in the heck is this purchase? It didn't say Noah.
Oh.
It said a different, like, whatever their parent company might be or their parent.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I wound up opened a case. I paid with my Apple Pay. I opened a case with them, and then they told me, okay, we're gonna contact Noah to let them know. And I was like, oh wait, Noah? And I'm like, oh crap, I totally just made a purchase for this amount of money.
That's what it is.
I don't know why. It didn't click. But I reached out to Noah and they said they got it, but it was reversed. So they, in essence, like, yes, I opened the case and then the case was reversed, so they were able to keep their money. But that's when they. Yeah, it was like open and close within like 10 minutes, but I still felt absolutely terrible. And considering I shop at Noah quite
Joey
a bit.
scamming, bills running from the feds.
Right.
Yeah.
$300, man. I needed the $300 back. I wanted the shoes, but I also needed $300.
Damn.
Yeah. So they're coming tomorrow. I'm excited to get them, and I'm excited to show them off, because they're dope.
So hopefully at least one happy ending tomorrow. Next week we'll have update. At least one happy ending.
Unless Offspring reaches out.
I almost said I was hopeful. I am not hopeful. I don't think. Yeah. Maybe they will.
See.
I don't know.
We'll give it a week. If not, I'll reach out to the guy that I know, and we'll see. I just don't like to bug people that I know, like, on the friend level when it's like they have nothing to do with it, but they're in a place that they can hopefully make something happen. But that's the Hail Mary.
Oh, for sure.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Yeah. I don't think that's cool, man. That's not. It ain't cool. It's not cool.
No,
no. If it's a mistake, like an honest mistake, no problem.
Right.
I get it. We're not gonna die because we didn't get coasters, but obviously, like,
I might.
How we do our I know you might. I'll keep you alive. Don't worry. It just sucks, man. There's a lot.
Yeah, it's a bummer. I was really excited for those fucking coasters.
Eddie was like, "Man, it's crazy. They only sent you 2 coasters each, guys."
Yeah, what happened? I don't know. We don't have any. I've got 3 sets. Weird.
Which were your favorite colors again? Go ahead and remind me. Oh yeah, they definitely only sent you the other ones. Sorry about that.
That's strange.
They sent you these cardboard ones instead.
What's that about?
They sent you a photo of it in a box. These were the 4 coasters you were gonna get.
Or they like shatter them, send you a picture like it's like ransom photos, like, oh, these coasters?
Pay us $60 or else.
Yeah.
This is what happens when
it's like one of the colors and the rest are fine. And it's like, if you don't pay up, this is what's going to happen to the rest of these.
Try to be. You're not VIP. You cheated. You cheated the system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who the fuck? They were like, who the fuck is this guy emailing this? Jeez. That's so fucking crazy. Well, on to some happy stuff, I guess. Let's do some pickups. We got some personal pickup rounds here. Bill, do you want to start us off?
Yeah. I got a cool little surprise that came up on eBay this past last week. Yeah, pretty cool. I've never seen it before, but I mean, I knew it was legit, from the get go.
Hey, Bill, I'm gonna make us bigger.
Okay.
Embiggen us here real quick, so
people can see
what we're talking about.
Tell me when.
Hold on. Almost.
It's like it's.
There you go. You got them big now.
Am I?
There you go. You're big, baby.
Oh yeah. So, all right. So came up on this on eBay. Something cool. Never seen it before. It's like, I guess these are like employee exclusives. You know me, I've been coming up on these like private label stuff that like Steve, I think, has been, behind. This one is Stumptown Roasters. They did a shoe.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. Stumptown did a. Oh look! Oh yeah, and definitely got to make sure
it's authenticated.
Make sure that shit was authenticated, bro.
Joe, you're on mute.
Yeah.
Those are sick.
Yeah, dude. Stumptown Coffee Roasters. It's got the ultra cushion sole. The last ones that they made, the blue. It's got a little logo, like a little horseshoe. Is that their logo? I'm not even 100% sure. The horseshoe.
Mm-hmm.
And then the non-skid type bottom soles.
Okay.
So,
certified work shoe, maybe probably not certified, but
right. And the material is the Vans Guard, that like their version of that Scotch Guard, I guess. And then on the heels it says roasted daily. So I don't know if it's backwards or not.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, see, so it's kind of cool. I was like, oh shit, I saw these on eBay, and I think I offered like, it ended up being like $80 after we back and forth a couple times, but yeah, kind of cool. Something I haven't seen before.
Those are super dope. So when we went to Vans, like they have a coffee bar at the headquarters. It's like free. You just go there and you're like, hey, I want this. And they roast Stumptown. Or they serve Stumptown. They don't roast. They serve Stumptown there. Yeah, those are super cool. Those hit all my. I'm a coffee nut, so.
Right. Yeah, man.
Those hit my goodies. Those are nice. I had no idea those existed.
Yeah, I just came across it and I was like, oh, let's just throw an offer real quick before everybody else sees it. Not that I don't think it would have been real popular, but you know me, I like all the samples and the weird stuff that's like unreleased. Oh, and then so and then moving on, a couple Ukes pickups. Got these off of Ukes.
We hear you now,
OGs.
Those are
originals. Super dope. Yeah. This one was like $30, I think. 35 on Ukes.
Oh yeah.
And then I got the Paisleys, the green and the red pair. Mm-hmm. The one that I told everybody about after I bought it, and Joe tried to buy it, but the 11.5 was gone already.
So that's why the 11.5 went. Okay.
That's how you got to do it. You gotta secure the bag before you call the homies.
So, these ones.
Oh yeah, those are dope.
Greens.
Are you gonna take the sidewall off? Or are you gonna leave it?
I was thinking about it because I told myself I was gonna do it to the last pair, and I never did. I just left them alone. So maybe I will do it this time. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice little experiment there.
Yeah. Oh, and then the hype beast in me fucking for my bike. I bought the Supreme. These things. These things are
the reflectors. Nice.
Safety first.
Lights, Bill. Not reflectors.
Yeah. You can see they're washing out. You can't even see the dollar signs in them or anything.
Oh, there's dollar signs on them?
Yeah, because the Supreme version has like dollar signs.
Amazing.
Because like the company, the Nog that makes these, if you go on Amazon, you can buy like the regular versions of these for like $66, and they have square patterns or X patterns, and you can order like the specific pattern. But I guess for the Supreme one, it actually has the the dollar sign S, and then little Supreme logos on them. So
the tiniest of BOGOs.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool because they're clip-on, but they're like USB, so you can just charge them. You plug them right into like the USB port, and they charge. So even if you want to put them like on a regular bike, get the regular non-hype beast versions, from Supreme. They're pretty dope.
We could never. We would
Yeah.
never buy a non-hype beast for you.
Right. Yeah. No. So yeah, that's my fun pickups for
Do you
the
think
week.
those are those Stumptowns from the Foot the Bill initiative or
Not
no?
even. No way. No, because that was all Vans Customs, right? All they got to do was upload a photo for the for the pattern. But yeah, no, this is definitely like one of those Steve Van Doren zero skew projects where he makes it
Cool.
just like the Raising Canes. It's
Mhm.
it's like they're detailed, man. They got embroidery on them and everything.
Oh yeah,
Right.
you're amassing a Vans food collection.
Oh, I know,
Yeah, you
right?
got the Raising Canes,
Got
got the
Raising
coffee
Cane.
now.
I have the older rock stars. Remember those
Yep.
those
Oh
samples?
yeah.
You got the
Rock
meatball
stars.
shops.
I did not have meatball shops. No, I do got John and Vinny's though. I got those ones. Those are pretty dope too.
We'll go.
They did a speaking of not Stumptown. I almost said Stump the Bill. That should be that'll be our next segment. Stump the Bill. We'll try to stump Bill with questions about Vans.
Yeah.
The Foot the Bill Pizzanista did a Foot the Bill, which I feel like they should probably get their own just like normal collab, right? Like they're definitely deserving of their own just full collab, not a Foot the Bill sort of thing.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Newcon, Steve Van Doren, make that happen.
Yeah, make it happen. Hit up Salman.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be his first shoe, right? So
right.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. Like, I mean, I think it'd be dope. Like, I would love for my brewery to have a beer, a shoe.
Hell yeah.
Maybe y'all could get a beer one day.
Thank God they have beer. That'd be really odd. Oh, it'd be cool. Like, I mean, I like the Foot the Bill initiative, but
yeah, it's cool.
It looks bulky. You know what I mean? Like the bulky and cluttery. So it'd be cool to have maybe like some kind of embroidered pair, something like that, and
right.
No, that'd be cool. Maybe one day. I know a few breweries have had collaborations like Dogfish Head.
Yeah.
Has one. Actually, that's
PBR.
A flying
PBR Coors.
What's the one from DC? Flying Dog.
Flying Dog, yeah.
Yeah, they did one. That was a vault too.
Oh,
that was a vault, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was an OG Skate-Hi LX, dude. That was crazy.
Be cool to see it, but we'll see what happens. I mentioned it to our owners for the Foot the Bill, but we weren't struggling, and it wasn't really right for us to take something like that away from someone else.
Yeah, for sure.
And we're really fortunate to be where we are, as far as everything like that goes. So.
Yeah, man. Vans needs a really cool special projects team in there to just do stuff like that, like, I don't know. That'd be dope.
You don't say. A special projects
team.
They could do like collaborations with like high-end fashion brands, like Japanese stuff maybe, and like skaters.
Maybe a Go Yard Authentic or a Go Yard Era would be really cool.
Well, that's all we have for tonight, folks. There's a speaking of I was just looking at those Flying Dog stuff. There's a pair on eBay. Looks like they're 7.5 though. It's a cool shoe. Comes with like a letter and all sorts of stuff.
They were limited to like 75 pairs, I think. It was something like that.
Yeah. Did they go to their like beer club people?
So it was just a special release that they did, a little private project. I got introduced or put in touch with a girl named Megan who used to like work for them, and she did like the marketing and everything.
Yeah, 50.
And 50 pairs, right? Yeah, but she was like a sneakerhead, a little like a sneakerhead girl, and so she knew she wanted like a vault shoe and all that kind of stuff, and somehow just it made it happen, I guess.
Right.
I think it might have been in connection with like some of the New York Vans people.
Oh shit! You know what? These are
Nick O'Leary's.
Yeah,
Nick O'Leary's. Yes, I just saw that too.
I didn't want to interrupt you, Bill, but yeah, these are Nick O'Leary's pair that's on the
on eBay.
On eBay. Yeah.
Is it the size
Nick.
6?
Size
6.5?
Yeah,
man.
That's funny.
Yeah, the letter says, "Yo, Nick, want to know something awesome? You will be one of 50 people who will be rocking these flying dog vans.
He must have won the contest because they did a contest, and that's why they reached out to me to help promote it, because they did like a thing where you sign up and they'll pick like a couple people.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's how I got mine. And
Cool.
yeah, dude, that was a super cool like little thing they
collab.
did. Under the radar, because Vans doesn't, I mean, yes, they do beer things, but they act like they don't like do that kind of thing, I guess, or they did at the time. But yet they already did the PBR collab. They already did, and then Coors was lined up. You know, it's like
the reissue for Coors, so it's like they've done it in the past. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, man, just lighten up. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they could totally capitalize on that culture, man. That craft beer culture is heavy,
especially there in Southern California. It's
bro,
so
every
big
brewery you go to is like half the people there are wearing a jazz stripe. So
can't get away.
Joe walks like a duck.
You
I was walking into my to a local shop in Oceanside today, and I picked up the Boss's cab.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm getting those. Fuck.
Oh yeah, dude. Bill, I saw him, and like, I'm not
wheat, man.
I'm not. Yeah, dude. I'm not one to always pick up a pair.
Like on the shelf.
Walk into a shop off the shelf, dude. You know us frugal folk, but
yeah.
Man, dude, these are sick, dude. The Reynolds tag right there.
And they're not gonna last to sales. I doubt it. Maybe like a small sale for like a holiday, you know, and pairs are gonna fly. But like, yeah, dude, I better stop fucking around.
Yeah, they're pretty sick, dude. I was pumped. I actually had a really cool conversation with the kid that worked there. He was easily 15 years younger than me, and I made a mention, like, I was like, oh man, dude, I thought Reynolds was still on America, and he was like, dude, I had no clue either. So we vibed. It was pretty dope.
That's funny.
I was, I felt, me and this like 19-year-old kid had like a bro down moment right there, and we both chatted about it. And me, I felt good because I totally walked into a skate shop with sandals, and I'm sure this guy was like, "This guy, what the fuck is this guy doing?"
You're like, bro, we don't sell Billabong here, or
bro,
this ain't
rainbow
Rip Curl,
sandals.
Bro. Get out of here.
Sorry, we're all out of rainbows.
Oh my god! Nah, but dude, these are nice, man. And I haven't had a pair of pro caps in a long time.
And that's the new skates. So that insole, it's better than pros. I think I like them better.
Kush.
Yeah, that new iteration of Pop Kush. It's where it's at.
Dude, I think these are my new work shoes. I work Wednesday through Sunday, so I think starting tomorrow, these are my new work shoes, man. I'm gonna run these.
You splash some beer in it, you don't even notice, man. It's like, maybe Scotch guard them first or something. Just let them last a little bit longer with some like Repel or whatever brand you use.
Yeah, I could do that, man. Normally, I'm kind of into the natural wear of them.
Yeah,
but
if you're gonna,
I mean, you know where I work, Bill. They get filthy. I'm
Those
like,
are gonna get nasty.
Yeah, they're gonna get kind of gross, but I'm also, it's not too terrible either. I'm stoked to have them. I think if you are looking for a pair, pick them up because they're dope. I also caught the Grosso mids in person.
Yeah,
they're really cool too. That like, I know we've talked about them. They say Grosso forever on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's these are sick. And like the only other thing that would make these sicker is if they were like that forest green we like.
Yeah.
This is I think the second color of choice for us, like camel, beige, wheat, straw kind of deal, and this definitely kicks it for us.
Yep.
They be dope.
Funny you mentioned forest green.
Oh. Ooh. Hey, that's my pair. Be careful. He's like knocking over the tower in the background.
Oh, watch out for those tiles in there, dude.
While he's grabbing his pairs.
So, I guess these are Vans Japan exclusive.
I noticed the box. Yep.
Right, you can tell from the box, right, for sure. All the same size too. Like they fit any model in here.
Every box.
It's a one size box fits all.
Because they only go up to a 10.5.
So I got these, the Metropolises, which were a I think they were Billy's only.
Exclusive, yeah.
So I ended up getting both pair. Shout out to Vans Japan. These are super dope.
Those are sick.
I really love this toe stitching here. It's one piece here, and then there's this second piece here, but it looks cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the black mid, right? But
those suede.
They are. So it's a suede. So if you're listening, what we're looking at is an all black V377CF Metropolis with white contrast stitching and tonal laces. Really cool. It's got a nice feel to it. Gum outsole.
Based off a vintage model, right? So I thought I saw somebody post up like the USA pair. I don't know if it was Henry or Van's Lab or somebody.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if it. I want to say I saw it on Van's Lab.
Okay.
I think. Maybe not. Maybe it was someone else, but
it's got those heavy like Salin vibes. You know, zero low.
Big time. Yeah.
Right. That's probably the inspiration for like those other shoes, the zero low and stuff.
So these are cool. They came in two colorways. The black, which is nice, but.
Black on black with the black sole.
Let's see
triple
it.
black.
Let's see that color.
The top, the number, the ones that I was like,
yeah,
super nice. These greens, they called the green is Loden green.
Oh yeah, I love it,
bro.
Black sole, Logan, and it's got the brass eyelets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are them.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So these are super nice. Super cool. Vans Japan sending these out. I love them. Suede as well. So these are just a green, same model, same everything, just a green upper, which is better, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another.
Yeah, we're gonna become famous.
We got another. What you call it? Another spammer. That's our
spammer. What's up? 120 millisecond latency.
Shout out. Shout out, dude.
That's pretty good. That's a high refresh rate.
Yeah.
And then I got a pair of vintage stuff from eBay.
Oh, nice.
These are 11s. They were listed as 10s.
Oh, god.
Came in as 11s though.
But they're size 11s.
They fit like a 10 probably.
They probably do. Like with these. I want to say these are probably early 90s maybe.
Yeah, that was a pack I remember that had like the era with the leather the heel mustache.
Yeah.
It's the white heel tab, white with black lettering.
White with black lettering on the heel tab. It's got brown foxing stripe to match that leather heel mustache there on the era. It's an all white era with the tan leather heel mustache, tan rope laces, and a tan leather heel thing. What is it called?
The pad?
Heel pad? Yeah.
Heel pad, yeah.
And then a leather. It's definitely a fake leather. Vans tag. But these are. I got them for like $15.
Dang.
Nice, dude.
Some guy that he posted up like a bunch of Vans. I looked at his like his history and like the stuff that he sells. He looks like he buys like lots of things and then sells them, probably like storage units or something like that.
Yeah.
He had these and he had other pairs on there that were like listed. They were all like around the same size, so I think they're probably from the same person. But they were not vintage at all. They were listed as vintage, right, as they do, but they were not at all. They were just whatevers. Well, these say 10.5.
Oh.
Oh, it is 10.5. I thought they were 11s. Because it's like that stamp, right? Like it's like I don't know if you can read, but the inside, it's just like a
they
stamp.
print it. Yep.
My fingers are covering it all up. But yeah, if you're listening, I was just fumbling trying to show this 10.5 stamp on the inside here. Yeah, in pretty good condition. I'm gonna try to. There's a big stain on the toe. All white canvas, so you know it's gonna stain. 30 years. I'll try to clean that up, but $15, free shipping.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, USA.
Yeah.
Yeah, beat it.
Beat to shit. You know, they're not totally falling apart. Like the heel scab is totally removed or something. Like you see people selling for $300 or some shit.
That's that's the craziest part about that market is you look at some of these and you're like, yo, there's got to be foot fungus in there or God only knows what else.
Yeah, because you know the nasty boys down in Southern California weren't wearing no damn socks.
Hell no.
I know, man. You can smell it. You walk into a Buffalo Exchange, you know right away. Like, fuck.
I'm looking at this old pair of camo ones, and they're wrecked. $180.
Yeah.
You've probably seen them. I know we've all seen them, but they're.
Yep.
It looks like there's mold on them, and the back is peeling, and it's just.
There's a pair I keep seeing pop up that's like, it's a Skate-Hi, and it is like early 90s, maybe late 80s. It's black, and it is literally being held together with shoe glue. Like
they got a big clump of shoe glue on it.
Totally, yeah. The heel is just a pad of shoe glue.
Oh god.
And
he's a skater for sure.
Yeah, they're asking, like $200 for him, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's just a black Skate-Hi.
Brutal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's our pickups. I guess that's really our show, right? We haven't really.
Yeah, man. That looks like we've.
Some
not for this week.
Some happiness. Hopefully, some happy endings.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I think we'll get them. I think Offspring's gonna reach out and rectify the situation.
Oh yeah, they're definitely watching this.
Yeah. Right.
They definitely are. Yeah. Yeah. And the IRS.
Mm-hmm. Bella's not happy about it either.
No,
I'm sorry.
Where's my damn stuff?
Either that, or she's like, "Why didn't you put me on the podcast yet, bitch?" No.
Yeah, she could
Punk
be.
ass bitch.
She could be. She's had a good day, but a rough day.
Long day. Long
Hey,
day.
it happens.
She's having a baby day.
Yeah.
Yo, she sounds how I feel.
Yeah, that's right.
She's
Except
putting.
you're an adult, so you're not gonna scream and yell.
She's good at articulating her feelings. Yeah.
I just can't. I might feel better if I did that. Who knows?
Oh, these could be rare though. One day, when she's older, I'll be like, "Hey, listen, you were on here." She's gonna be like, "I was," and she's gonna be like, "Wah."
Look at you
Like,
interrupting
oh my
us.
God,
And,
Dad.
So
Please.
embarrassing.
Don't.
Oh my goodness.
Word. Well, that's our show. We're at. I always say like we don't have much to talk about, but we fill time.
2 hours later.
It's always 90 minutes at least, right? So if you're hanging out in the chat, we appreciate you hanging out and chatting with us here. We love to have you, and we love seeing you with us every week. If you are listening to us, thanks. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching us on the VOD, also hit it up. Hit that subscribe button. I hate doing these. I feel so cheesy.
Yeah, you're right.
And if you're on YouTube, you do that, like and subscribe and follow and all that stuff. Follow us on all the shits at theauthenticara.com. We'll see ya. We love ya. Peace.
Peace.
Bella says bye.
Bye. Bye, baby.